So, just a disclaimer, I am not saying that the election in 2024 and 2020 are stolen, but I am saying is that, if there's evidence to say that it was or something happened, I am willing to listen. Right now, there's data to suggest that there's some kind of peculiarities with the 2024 election, but I will say that this story is very interesting. It was reported by the Times Union, which is here in upstate New York, that two elections showed that the voting machines actually got the results and count wrong for the election. And so one is in Steventown, New York, and the other one is in East Greenbush. So for the elections, they were kind of small elections. One was about a library budget. The results showed that the it did not pass the library budget. It showed it did not pass by 528 votes, shooting it down, compared to 60 approving it. Now, the individuals were like, we don't really want to question this, but just based on our knowledge, this doesn't make sense. Now, usually to contest, from what I've seen, and again, I'm just going based on information that I've seen on the news, you need to be within a certain margin in order to dispute, let's say, or to get a recount. But in this instance, 83% showed in the results to show that the budget was not proposed. But they wanted to challenge anyways because it just didn't make sense. And after the votes were counted, it actually showed that the budget passed 540 in favor to 279 against. And then you look at, the individual's reaction. They said this was met with disbelief. That they were questioning it and that it was entertained because the election officials discovered a difference in the back of the ballot with a referendum where the ovals were improperly juxtaposed over the text, and this caused the discrepancy. So in East Greenbush, which was the other election, they found that it had passed 517 to 501 when the actual vote was 2,381 to 2,250. So those are huge discrepancies because of the way that the ballot was printed. Now, am I saying that this is proving that the 2024 election was incorrect? No. But this is showing a vulnerability, and I think that's important.